So me and Ajani are going to be reviewing Blart Mocap 2. So you'll hear a little bit toasty because we have been drinking a bit, and plus me. The only part I'd be co-reviewing, or most likely co-reviewed, is the two songs that I have. So here is one of them. This one is called The Kraken's Tab.
Kraken's Tab.
I hope you enjoy the songs I have. Now I said The Kraken's Tab.
Oh, tab. Okay.
Pay up, lads, pay up, or down we go. The Kraken keeps his ledger low. A tanker deep, a debt to show. And down to the brine we'll owe. We drank our fill in Liverpool town. A debt to the deep we owe. We staggered back as the sun went down. A debt to the deep we owe. The tavern's a name we scarce recall, but the barkeep's songs were 8 in all, and the ink he wrote would chill us all. A debt to the deep we owe. Pay up, lads, pay up, or down we go. The Kraken keeps his ledger low. A tanker deep, a debt to show. And down to the brine we'll owe. He poured us rum from a coral shell. A debt to the deep we owe. With seaweed stew and a mussel smell. A debt to the deep we owe. We sang, we roared, we spent his coin. Now every man must pay his join. For a Kraken's grip you can't purloin. A debt to the deep we owe. Pay up, lads, pay up, or down we go. The Kraken keeps his ledger low. A tanker deep, a debt to show. And down to the brine we'll owe. So if you sup where the tentacles serve, a debt to the deep we owe. Best mind your tongue and keep your nerve. A debt to the deep we owe. For the tab runs long and the Kraken waits with an ocean's hunger and no due dates. To the locker deep he seals our fates. A debt to the deep we owe. Pay up, lads, pay up, or down we go. The Kraken keeps his ledger low. A tanker deep, a debt to show. And down to the brine we'll owe. Pay up, lads, pay up, or down we go. The Kraken keeps his ledger low. A tanker deep, a debt to show. And down to the brine we'll owe.
Oh yeah, the quality will be good with the back of the recording. So The next sea shanty I have is called The Compass That Lies.
Oh, the compass that lies, lads, the compass that lies. It points to the storm and the devil's eyes. No treasure, no north, just a curse, a prize. We sail where the compass lies. We bought a sheep from the silver-tongued man. He swore it would lead to the golden sand, but it's run round thrice and it led us west to a reef of bones and a shark's cold nest. Now we curse the hands that sold the jest. The compass that lies, it lies. Oh, the compass that lies, that's the compass that lies. It points to the storm and the devil's eyes. No treasure, nor north, just a curse, a prize. We sail where the compass lies. It led us straight to a siren's cove. The compass that lies, it lies. Where the waves sang sweet and the waters drove. We lost 3 men to a silver song, and the rest sailed blind as we pulled along. For the compass spun our course all wrong. The compass that lies, it lies. Oh, the compass that lies, it's the compass that lies. It points to the storm and the devil's eyes. No treasure, nor north, just a curse and prize. We sail where the compass lies. So mark me well when you seek your prize. The lies that lie, trust not the gleam in a merchant's eyes. For the path to gold is a sailor's grave, and the only north is the heart that's brave. But the compass drags us wave to wave. The compass that lies, it lies. Oh, the compass that lies, that's the compass that lies. It points to the storm and the devil's eyes. No treasure, nor north, just a curse, a prize. We sail where the compass lies.
Okay. That's all the sea shanties that I have for tonight. So I'll pretty much just have Ajani take over. And I pretty much hope to see you again. Goodbye. Alright. Hello, I'm a British animatronic, specifically from Wales.
And I feel like I need to be honest with you all for a moment, because I feel like I've been lying to you for a long time. Okay. It's going to be hard for me to say, so just... I don't like Kevin James. I've said it there. Already I feel a great relief in having opened up to you about that. And I'm sure with time, we can rebuild our trust and our relationship. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I've always hated him. My eyes were getting weary and my back was getting tight, just like everybody else when King of Queens was in its prime. But when he translated to movies, things got a little... shit. Especially when he made film after film with his new best friend, King of Shitty Comedies, Adam Sandler. And one of those movies was Paul Blart Mall Cop, a surprise box office smash, which was basically Die Hard in a shopping mall filled with fat jokes. I mean, the movie was filled with fat jokes, not the shopping mall. Although, I think I've just had my next idea for a Kickstarter. So what's the obvious next step for a movie that was always destined to be a one-note joke and yet does well financially? A sequel. Obvs. Unlike all lame sequels, it basically copies itself and yet somehow it can't even do that right. So shall we take a look at Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, Mall Harder? No. Okay then. The movie opens with us finding out that Paul's wife, who he married at the end of the first movie, left him after just 6 days. Wow, completely erase everything that happened at the end of the first movie. I mean, it's obvious that that is what would have really happened, but still, in true Paul Blart style, he dives into his work to distract him.
I always had Mom.
Oh, here's my paper.
She's gonna die, isn't she? I always say it's a sign of a good movie when you can predict exactly what's going to happen. Oh, wait, no, I don't. But it's not all bad. He is invited to a security guard convention in Las Vegas at the same time that his daughter Maya learns that she's been accepted to UCLA. But she doesn't tell her dad. No, that'll be a handy plot point later. Wow, movie, you're not messing around, are you? Straight in there. Yeah, straight in there with your jokes about luggage. Those luggage-carrying jokes will never get old.
I don't know if you heard. There's going to be a surprise keynote speaker tonight. Word on the street is going to be the officer who's going above and beyond the call of duty. What?
Well, considering it would be a huge dick move to tell somebody that they're a keynote speaker on the day of the event, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not him.
Unfortunately, I am cursed with hypoglycemia. Sugar level drops, so do I.
Sounds all funny now. Ha! Paul cements the fact that he's a douchebag character by pulling out the "Don't you know who I am" card with the receptionist, but of course it doesn't work, so he has to see the manager who is more than accommodating to his overinflated ego.
Airbag! I sense what you're doing, Davina.
What am I doing?
Truthfully, being a bit transparent.
Remind me why we're supposed to be rooting for this guy.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, Mr. Sobel. We have the accommodations you requested already for you.
Huh. I wonder who the villain of this movie is.
You guys took me for a lot of money on my last visit.
Well, I hope you're able to turn that around this time.
Oh, I plan to.
I wonder if it's that guy over there being overly villainy. See, he even does villainesque stuff, like plans a ridiculous heist to steal precious artwork. Taking our storyline from the big book of cliches I see. Very nice. And it wouldn't be a movie set in Vegas without a gambling and losing a lot of money scene. Where's the joke here? He downed a root beer. In what universe is that a punchline? The only way I would laugh at that is if it was laced with cyanide. Paul heads to the reason he's in Vegas, the security convention, where he meets that other guy from King of Queens who tells him that he isn't doing the keynote speech.
Is it Panero?
Oh, the applesauce, hotshot. I heard of you. Rumor has it you thought you were giving the keynote tonight.
From who? The woman at check-in? The woman who told him that that was the case? Piss off. Ooh, my spidey joke senses are tingling. I wonder if Paul's going to make a right tit of himself in 3, 2, 1. Bingo! Then I see a bunch of crazy weapons, which I'm willing to put money on will not make an appearance later in the film. Including a secret mega thing that even we don't get to see. But I'll save you the anticipation, it's a segue done up like a tank. It's funny because it really isn't. The hotel head of security introduces himself to Paul and is aggressive for literally no reason. Because I guess we have to have a red herring as to who the real villain is?
Say Las Vegas has the best security in the world.
We're about to find out.
It is clearly this guy. Back in his room, and Maya is missing. Better panic and be an irrational moron. I would face palm right now, but I am scared that I would do it so hard that I would die. Oh look, she's fine.
My daughter's missing. She's not answering her phone. Mr. Blart.
In the last shot, we saw that you would try to call her once. Maybe try a second time before calling the entire resort security team.
We need to establish motive. Do you have a lot of money?
These guys are equally as terrible. And then she rings him and they all leave, because of course they do. Are we going to get some kind of story starting soon? Because all he's doing at the moment is f***ing about and not doing anything. Then Paul confronts Maya about her UCLA letter and she storms off and yada 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 sadness and bullshit. Meanwhile, the villains plan to steal a Vincent van Gogh painting. Stop talking about it and bloody do it already. But then the guy who was going to do the keynote speech passes out drunk. Who in the world are they going to get to do it now? Duh. Paul calls Maya to give the good news, but she doesn't answer, so he goes outside to limber up ahead of his speech.
Hey. Nope, move along.
Okay. Oh. Why? What the hell is the point of this? Okay, cool. It's a funny set piece. I get it. But there needs to be a reason for it. And there is literally no reason for it. Because he just leaves. And there is no payoff. He just leaves. He just f***ing leaves. Wrestling the exotic bird is the new jumping the shark. This pathetic excuse for a movie. God. Then Paul gives his speech, which naturally starts badly but ends with a standing ovation because, let's just get straight to the point, Paul Blart is f***ing amazing. But he is sad that Maya wasn't there to see it, but she missed the call because she's at a party with a friend.
No one told me anything.
Oh,
How did she stumble into this? A moment ago she was at a party and now she's wandering into the villains. How is that possible unless they were having a party in the villain's suite? Sounds dumb, right? But then her friend wanders in as well. So either the kids are dumb for having a party in the villain's suite, or the villains are dumb for allowing a party to go unnoticed in their suite. Or there is a third option, or it's a really, really poorly contrived plot device. I'm going to go with all three. But Maya does manage to ring her dad in the nick of time, only for him to have a diabetic seizure or something. Quick, this kid's drippy ice cream will save you. I have seen quite a lot of videos online like this. Yeah, you can stop now. Now it's gone full circle and I'm getting turned on. Okay. Here we go again. Then off he goes to save her. Finally, the plot begins at almost 50 minutes in. So what does our brave hero do? It's something. Then he moves on to the shipping area via Segway. Gotta force that in there somehow, I guess. There he spots some artifacts in trace. Nothing fishy about that. Let's focus on the black banana this guy's eating instead.
It's borderline black. I wouldn't eat that if I were you. That's...
It's funny because it's gross. Then there's a chase. Chases are cool and fun. Too bad this chase ends with Paul climbing into some stairs, knocking down the stairs and into
It's about the art.
How did he get that just by looking at a painting? This man is a genius. And the main prize.
You don't know what I will do to you. You will do to you.
And why and where he got that from. So, what can I say?
Simmer down. Simmer down.
Sounds like Jim
Tattooed in an arrow heart. Time. And we gotta make a lose your mind. Everybody have a spot. It's been everybody just have a good time. Buddy Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Put your heads up this. Everybody just have a good. Very player. Bit I how bye bye.